Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today I want to do a quick video on the prop trading and some of the concerns that are sort of coming out from a few people where they believe they've passed their phase one and also they come back and say, no, you've invalidated some of the rules, especially trading some of the particular instruments. Now, I know in the past they've had very clear rules around not trading oil, but they've obviously now got a more extensive list on the FAQs, but I don't know when this was published, I don't know when it's been updated, and it's causing a bit of confusion with some of the traders. Now, it's not the first time that any prop firm has changed some of their parameters and or made updates on their announcements or on FAQ pages. And as traders, we don't always go and read those. We just assume that what we had working last week is the same going to work today. And why would it not work in the future? We don't think they're going to be constantly evolving if we're not always checking the FAQs and any announcements. And that can be a bit sneaky. They could obviously change the parameters and really catch us out. And I think it's really unfair for people who are going through the challenge and verification process where it's not that strict and you're obviously trying to get to objectives before getting a contract in place. There should be a little bit more of a flexibility and leeway. So let's say you've broken the rule once, you should get a warning, break it twice, therefore then get cancelled. Not get to your whole phase of passing to the percentages, putting your account in for review and just being told straight away, no, you've violated a rule, you're not going to get into the next phase without any real recourse to come back and challenge that. Now, I understand why they want to restrict certain instruments from trading, whether it's high volatility or just very unstable markets. You could be looking at some of the real exotics in currency pairs where they could be moving huge amounts on a daily basis and you could get into one trade and hit the objectives really, really quickly. Or on the negative side to that, you could literally wipe your account out even quicker. So I understand why they do it, but on the flip side, we are in a demo account process going through a challenge and verification phase, and as such, it's not that critical really. If we either blow our account, they get us to retake it and get more money. And if we do pass, there's still that next level of passing through the verification. And even then you've still got to get through another month to be able to get funded. So again, it's just a bit of a sore one to swallow from traders. Let's take a quick look and see what the FAQ says. So it's very clear on the FAQs what instruments they allow trading. You can trade from over 50 forex pairs, including all the majors, metals, the top 10 indices, CFDs, main cryptos, all on the MT5 platform. But obviously it would be nice to have this in bold. Please be advised that our brokers platforms provide other instruments. However, when trading evaluation or funded accounts, you are not allowed to trade any instrument except on the ones listed. So as we scroll down the list, we can see lots of Aussie pairs, loads of Euro pairs, including the Mexican peso, which can be quite volatile. We've got lots of GBP crosses, and as expected, lows against the US dollar. So there's a huge range of forex pairs that can be traded with the prop trading. So for me personally, I only really like to trade the major currency pairs. So really looking at euro dollar, cable, Swissy, yen, CAD, so the loonie. Really anything beyond that is getting way beyond into sort of the volatile markets. We're looking at trading the US dollar against the Thai baht. You could be into a whole range of problems there. So looking at indices, we've got pretty much everything covered. So Spain, France, Germany, we've got the Asians all the way through to the American indices. So the Dow Jones, SP 500, NASDAQ, and as well as the UK FTSE. So in metals, we've got gold and silver. Those are the big ones that people are trading. And again, down into cryptocurrencies, obviously Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and Litecoin. So again, most of the major cryptocurrencies people want to trade are available. So really I would say to any people who are looking to trade with the prop firms, especially with the prop trading, who really do limit the number of markets you can trade, just read through the FAQs, read through the list of all the available markets. And if you have to screenshot it or take an export of that so you can actually verify at the end that you haven't broken any of the rules, when you signed up to take the challenge, I would definitely consider doing that because they could go and remove this and take some of the forex pairs off or some of the metals, for example. But I also think that the customer service team could be a lot more prescriptive and acknowledge the fact that there's been a violation and mistake and go back to the person and say, look, this is what you traded, this was the trade. Even if they have to take the profit off of that and say, okay, fine, we'll give you an extra day to go through and pass the challenge. Not just say, oh, you violated this rule, we're going to cancel you straight away. It really does damage the reputation and make traders not want to go with them in the future. So I hope you enjoyed my quick update on the prop trading and their available markets. Yeah, come back soon. I'm sure I have lots more on other prop firms. See you soon. Cheers.